Hello, everybody. This is Reggie Williams here. Just want to make a quick video and let you know who I am and how I got into the life insurance space. As I said, my name is Reginald Williams, but everybody calls me Reggie. I served my country, United States Air Force, as a firefighter. And as you can see, this is me right here. I was a firefighter in my hometown of Springfield, Massachusetts, where I absolutely loved my job. It's the greatest job in the world. There's no feeling like being able to help somebody. So I took what I did very seriously and I loved it. I was putting in long hours. That gave me ability to pay my bills, and despite having dreams of providing a legacy for my family, I couldn't. And I felt lost and overwhelmed. Life was great. You know, money was never a problem. I was still in the reserves at the time, and I was making damn good money as a firefighter. So money was never an issue. If I wanted to do something, I was able to do it. And then unfortunately, one day while responding on a call, I had a career-ending injury. And with it, everything went out the window. My aspirations of building generational wealth for my family uh, was gone. And just like that, in an instant, my life was turned upside down. Unfortunately, the injury took a significant toll on my relationship with my wife and my children, and leading to a divorce a few years later. The constant stress made it hard for me to see a clear path forward, leaving me feeling like I was stuck in a vicious cycle with no way out, especially when it came to my finances. After the divorce, my financial situation took a drastic turn, with the added responsibility of taking care of my children with child support and the rest of things that go along with it. And then on top of that, me moving from Massachusetts to North Carolina, I knew I had to make a change. It was at this point I felt like a total failure. I realized I couldn't continue living paycheck to paycheck. And during this time, I was blaming the system and everyone else except me. I knew there was more inside of me. I just had to find the right opportunity to give me the right push in the right direction. After working several jobs that left me feeling really incomplete and like a total loser, uh, I was working at a company called Capital Marketing Group, where I was introduced to, his name was Terry Register, and he's the owner of Capital Marketing Group, and he shared with me his success story of making six figures selling life insurance. And I was floored. He explained how IULs, or index universal life policies, can grow well tax-free, just like the banks do. And after our conversation, I immediately knew that this was the opportunity that I was looking for. Then he handed me a book. It was called The Power of Zero. And this opened up my eyes to the incredible potential of an IUL, or index universal life policies, and how they can work in various ways to build generational wealth. With his guidance, it inspired me to rethink my financial future and embrace a path that could truly transform my life. While we were talking, I was really paying attention to what he was saying to me. And he said, "I'm not saying this to be ugly, but what you're doing is wrong. And there is a better way of doing this. Because at the rate that you're going, Uncle Sam is going to be a partner in my retirement. And I didn't want that. So I had to rethink everything. I had to unlearn, I should say. I had to unlearn everything that I learned. And the old way was not necessarily the correct way. And I was ready to go. I was 10 toes in, ready to do this. Let's go. Let's make it happen. But life had different plans for me. I was faced with a life-changing or life-threatening situation. And that's when I realized it wasn't just about building my wealth, it was about protecting my health. With that being said, I just wish I would have been able to take the time when I was a little bit younger to uh, get this type of policy. But unfortunately, I didn't know about it. Everybody's saying just get this and you'll be okay. Well, that's not necessarily the case. I was at a crossroads and I had two choices. One, do nothing, or two, ask for help. So I decided to reach out to my mentor and I explained my situation to him. And he reassured me by saying, Reggie, don't worry about this. There's various ways that we can tackle this, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Your main focus should be getting well and getting yourself back on your feet. And it was at this point I knew that everything was going to be okay. Once I recovered from my heart transplant, I was ready to get the IUL. But then I realized something. I was like, hold up. I'm uninsurable. So what am I going to do? I know I want it, but how am I going to get it? And then I remembered what my mentor had said. So don't worry about this. There's various ways that we can tackle this. And when we're ready, we'll do this together. And that's exactly what we did. So one day, my mentor and we sat down and designed the IUL policy that truly aligns with my goals and needs. This thoughtful approach has been a game changer for me and my family. Unlike my old retirement plans, which often felt like a roller coaster of uncertainty, this policy offers me the benefits of tax-free growth and liquidity, which is great news. I'm keeping Uncle Sam out of my pocket. I'm keeping more money in my pocket. And that's what I would like to do for you, because it can be done. And I am living proof. So now I'm finally on a journey where I don't have to worry about my retirement being tied into the market or the market instabilities. It's incredibly comforting to know that my investments are safeguarded and allow me to focus on what truly matters in life, which is my family. I have a sense of tranquility knowing that I have a solid plan in place for my future, and I can embrace each day with a relaxed mindset that I am on a right path. If there's anything that I can say to you, don't let life's challenges determine your future. This is an opportunity to transform adversity into opportunity. Discover how the power of an IUL or Index Universal Life policy can protect your income no matter what the market does. Secure your future, whereas financial stability and peace of mind are now your reality, not just a dream. Act now to start your journey towards financial success. So, what's next? Click on the link below and take the first steps towards securing your financial security. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future.